Welcome all. This week we will be exploring the social construct of mental illness. The module discusses the disease versus discrimination paradigms of mental illness, the economic costs of mental illness, and the various sociological perspectives, including the views of Emile Durkheim and Michel Foucault. But perhaps most importantly, take a moment before you move ahead to write down what mental illness means to you. Then take a moment to consider how you arrived at this perception. What socializing agents and institutions impact the way you understand and respond to mental illness. Your reading this week, Being Sane in Insane Places, discusses an experiment where 8 sane individuals gained secret admission to various psychiatric institutions. The reading explores the issues of stigma, labeling, and environment in the construct of mental illness. Your second reading is a video, Solutions to Stigma and Other Barriers to Mapping and Getting Treatment. The video explores the issue of child and youth mental health and includes a mother's story of her daughter's struggle with the social and health issues related to mental health. Please note, as usual, there are several video clips and a podcast included in the module that require your attention as well. Make sure to complete your assigned tasks for the week. The first assigned task includes reading all sections of this week's module. Next, please read the assigned readings. By now, you should be well on your way with the media content analysis assignment, as it is due Wednesday, August 8th. You should have completed the data gathering and be focused on processing and interpreting your data sociologically and writing up your findings. Additionally, please note I have included 4 previous students' essays as examples for you. They can be accessed from the Assignments tab. Feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions about the assignment. We can communicate via email or through Skype. I highly recommend asking friends and family to proofread your work before submission. They will catch things you miss. I also want to take this time to remind you that proper APA referencing is required. This means both in text and at the end of the document in a reference section. Please note that referencing is one of the requirements on the grading rubric. I also want to remind you that Wikipedia is not a recognized academic source. And lastly, if you copy and paste and do not adhere to proper citation rules, you will fail. But I want to stress that you should not be copying and pasting. This assignment is designed as a way for you to apply your learning. Quotes should be used to enhance your points and not make them. Citation information can be found in the Tips and Resources section, accessible from the course homepage or navigation menu. Lastly, the discussion board is required this week. Remember to relate your initial post and responses to the module and course readings to ensure full marks. And when responding to a classmate's post, simply saying, "I agree" or "good post" is not going to result in grades. You need to support your perspectives with course content and concepts. And finally, a brief reminder that you should plan to spend a minimum of 6 to 8 hours a week on your coursework and discussion board activities, equivalent to 2 typical in-class time slots. Remember to check your Blackboard email messages and announcements daily to ensure you do not miss any time-sensitive messages. See you online!